Hello and welcome to Real Life English, the podcast where we explore everyday topics and learn useful English you can actually use in real life.
That's right, Alex. In each episode, we choose one real-life topic, explain key vocabulary, and help you sound more natural when you speak English.
And today's topic is something we all experience.
Yes, today we're talking about work-life balance.
Work-life balance is a phrase we hear a lot these days, but what does it really mean?
Simply put, it means finding a healthy balance between your job and your personal life, like family, hobbies, rest, and relaxation.
Exactly. Many people work long hours and feel stressed, tired, or even burnt out.
And that's why work-life balance has become such an important topic in modern life.
So here's a question for our listeners. Do you think people today work more than they did in the past?
That's a great question. Think about it while you listen, and we'll come back to it later.
Let's start with some useful vocabulary.
The first phrase is work-life balance. That means dividing your time fairly between work and personal life.
For example, I'm trying to improve my work-life balance by leaving the office earlier.
Another useful word is burnout. Burnout happens when you feel extremely tired or stressed because of work.
You might hear someone say, she's suffering from burnout after working overtime for months.
Alex, have you ever struggled with work-life balance?
Oh yes, definitely. There was a time when I worked late almost every night.
How did that affect you?
I felt exhausted and I didn't have time for exercise or friends. That's when I realized something had to change.
That's very relatable. Many people feel the same way, especially in big cities.
Let's look at another useful phrase, long working hours.
This phrase describes spending many hours at work, often more than 8 hours a day.
For example, he has long working hours, so he rarely sees his family.
And here's a positive phrase, quality time. It means spending meaningful time with people you care about.
Like, I spend quality time with my children every weekend.
Here's a quick learning tip for our listeners.
When you learn new phrases, don't just memorize them.
Try to create your own sentence using the phrase and say it out loud.
This helps you remember the phrase and use it more naturally in conversation.
So, how can people improve their work-life balance?
One way is to set clear boundaries between work and personal time.
For example, not checking emails late at night.
Another way is to make time for hobbies, exercise, or simply relaxing.
Even small changes can make a big difference.
Now, let's go back to our earlier question. Do people today work more than they did in the past?
Many experts believe that although technology makes work easier, it also makes people available all of the time.
So, in some ways, yes, people may feel like they are working more.
Let's quickly review today's key vocabulary.
Work-life balance, the balance between work and personal life.
Burnout, extreme tiredness caused by too much work.
Long working hours, spending many hours at work.
Quality time, meaningful time spent with loved ones.
That brings us to the end of today's episode of Real Life English.
We hope you learned some useful vocabulary and ideas you can use in your daily life.
Try using one of today's phrases in a sentence today.
Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye!